Alright, welcome back everybody. Today's subject is once again Eric Brodish. We're going to take you through a brief study of the region of research known as Ericology. Some of you may have heard of this before. It is the study of Eric Brodish from his Facebook birth to the present. We are going to focus particularly on his profile pictures. So without further ado, let's begin. This is Eric's first ever profile picture, and doesn't he look gorgeous? I really don't know why he would let other people in his picture. To me, it takes away from his beauty, but I guess it shows us who he was back then. This is the first of 3 Pokemon profile pictures showing Pokemon's complete dominance in Eric's life. A Spanish lima bean saying, "Lol, what?" for those of you who don't know Spanish. And here's good old Eric with his head slightly cocked to the side. His smile just says, "Hey, come on in, I'm a nice guy." Another Pokemon. Classic Eric. This picture and the ones seen earlier mark the classical period of Ericology. Finally, we get to the lumber. He must have been a pretty strong guy to carry such an enormous axe. Who are the Hampton Pirates, one might ask? I don't know, would be my reply. Good old Wisconsin. At this point in Eric's life, he was really into the Badgers and the Pirates, I suppose. Lol. I think this is Eric's way of apologizing for the earlier Spanish lol picture. Good old Eric, this time at a Packer game. Now this one really grabs you. I mean, in all of Ericology, this is the most strange occurrence, and if you talk to experts, they'll tell you that no one really quite understands why Eric would have done this. However, when we asked Discovery Channel, they said it may have been a Shark Week. Eric at a Brewers game. He does love those Wisconsin teams, doesn't he? This is a transition period in Ericology. No one knows how that hat stayed on. And another Pokemon. Just Eric, this time relaxing at home. What's a Skrillex? No one knows. This profile picture has been long sought for, but experts cannot find the picture that was blocked. My favorite part of this one is the Journal Sentinel. Eric. At McDonald's, I believe. And here's Eric once again letting other people in his profile pictures, and from here on out it does get pretty rough at times. Case in point. Again. This is just absolutely wonderful photography, whether you like Ericology or not. SpongeBob. Eric with another inferior person, as everyone is inferior to Eric. This is really interesting because, never mind. Princess Eric. There's a story behind this one, but only very experienced Ericologists would be able to tell it. No one knows what's on his head. No one knows what that is. Here Eric is really just excited about Seattle and the Space Needle too. Here he is with a puppy. In this photo, Eric was in a strange mood. Not everyone notices the orange of Eric's shirt in this beautiful profile picture. In the final and greatest piece of Eric to date, his current profile picture. Thank you all for joining me today.